Good morning. Jeremy seems to, I don't know if you can see him up there, but he's like right there, hanging out in the woods. He doesn't seem to want to play fetch in the morning, so I thought I'd say hello. Okay, so where am I at? I was like on fire there with my trying to start my business and getting a hold of people and doing stuff, and then I got all the finished diagnosed and all that good stuff, and things were on the roll. But here's the thing, I came across a bit of a barrier, and I don't know what to do. I think I have to reach out to someone who knows a lot about CRA, and I mean, I know someone who knows a lot about CRA, but they know a certain part of a lot about CRA, but I need to find someone who knows a lot about disability and CRA and the disability CPP, because what I'm finding out, the more people with disabilities that are on CPP and all that good stuff, good morning, by the way, they're really afraid to start volunteering, to learn new stuff, to go back to work, because it took them a really long time to get CPP in the first place. It's not easy to get. It's really hard when you have an invisible disabilities, first of all, to get diagnosed and to get your doctor on board. Wow, lots going on. And so CPP, the way it is, if you're good enough to volunteer, then you're good enough to go back to work. But the thing is, when you volunteer, you're trying to learn a new skill that you can't do. You've never done it before, and you've got a disability, so you've got a lot to manage. You're trying to learn to manage your new life with learning a new skill in order to go back to work. So that could, some people is 2 years, some people is 5 years, some people is 15, 20. Some people never make it back. So you can't just like 6 months into 30 hours a week and all of a sudden you're good enough to go back. It doesn't work. So it's not easy. It's just not easy. I don't know how it's gonna work. And nobody wants to try. They'd rather take their cup because they get sick again. It's episodic, right? They're okay for 6 months, or they're even okay for 2 years, and then they're like flat on their ass, and they're really, really sick for a year or 2 years or 3 years or 5 years, and they can't depend on their bodies. And if it took them 5 years or 10 years to get the CPP in the first place, they're not risking it. They're just not gonna. Can you blame them?